Lando Norris has never been one to hide behind politeness, and as the dust settles on his first World Championship triumph, the McLaren star has turned his gaze toward a rival he desperately wishes he could fight more often, Lewis Hamilton. But in a season wrapped in frustration and shadows, Norris insists the real enemy is not Hamilton himself, but the Ferrari machine that has failed to carry the seven-time world champion into the battles he deserves. In the aftermath of a dramatic, knife-edge title decider against Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen, Norris spoke with a tone thickened by both admiration and disappointment. Hamilton, he said, remains the greatest of all time, a figure whose presence on track elevates the sport and ignites something rare inside its fiercest competitors. Yet 2025, with its haunting misfires and painful underperformance from Ferrari, has kept the two British icons apart, like warriors stranded on opposite sides of a collapsing bridge. Obviously, this year Ferrari has struggled a lot more than everyone expected, Norris admitted, his voice carrying more lament than criticism. We've already had quite a few battles, but I'd love to race Lewis more. The problem? An SF25 unable to pierce the front running pack. But within Norris's words, one could sense something else, hope, cautious, flickering, but alive. Because where Ferrari has faltered in 2025, the sweeping new regulations of 2026 promise a reset, a chance for the grid to be reshuffled and the legends to rise, or fall, once more. Everyone knows that if there's someone who can recover from difficult years, it's Sir Hamilton, Norris said, almost reverently. He's shown he's probably the greatest of all time. If anyone can bounce back, it's him. His belief is unwavering. His anticipation, almost electric. And perhaps even more revealing was Norris's unexpected self-reflection. During the post-race conference in Abu Dhabi, the newly crowned champion admitted regret for things he once said about Hamilton and even Max Verstappen. The implication was clear: the younger Norris had underestimated the magnitude of Hamilton's legacy, once suggesting his titles were born more from Mercedes' dominance than his own mastery. Now, standing as Formula One's newest champion, he sees things differently. Now, he understands. With McLaren lifting the Constructors' Championship trophy and Norris preparing to exchange his iconic no. For the World Champions no. 1. The 2026 season looms like a storm of possibility. And deep within that storm, Norris hopes for something far more personal than another crown, a chance to meet Hamilton.
I feel like you gotta be not afraid of crashing if you really want to go fast.
More races.
I started on bikes before I started with four wheels, so
more history shared
I'll make a
between two
return
drivers
one day
separated by
to the
era,
motorcycle
yet
ring,
bound by destiny.
I'll have a go.
If Ferrari can rise again, Norris believes Hamilton will rise even higher.
Okay, I love that.
And Formula One, waiting, breath held, hopes he is right.